So if we want to find out the relationship between two things, or if there's a relationship between two things, I can use two continuous variables. You can use two categorical, not two categorical variables, but two discrete variables that are still a rank variable. But it works the best if you're using two continuous variables. And this allows me to see, is there a relationship between those two variables? It allows me to identify clusters or patterns in the data. And it also allows me to very easily see if there are outliers or anomalies. But the most important part about a scatter plot is asking that question, is there a relationship? And here's an interesting relationship, because if I plot shark attacks and ice cream sales, look at this. There is a strong positive correlation between shark attacks and ice cream sales. So each year in each city, I plotted the number of shark attacks and ice cream sales in dollars. And you can see that on years when we sell a lot of ice cream, there are a lot of shark attacks. Now, this is a classic example of don't assume that just because two things have a relationship, that one causes the other, right? Shark attacks do not cause people to eat more ice cream. Eating ice cream does not cause you to get attacked by a shark. But they are positively related. And in fact, in real life, this correlation exists: shark attacks and ice cream sales. Interesting, right? So here is another relationship, a different scatter plot that can maybe shed some light on that, and that is the relationship between high temperature and shark attacks. And let's make that one 800 tall too so we can really see it. Less definitive, but would you say there is a relationship there between high temperature and shark attacks? I would say yes. Generally speaking, the warmer it gets over to the right, the higher number our shark attacks are. And the colder it is, the fewer shark attacks. Now, if I do the same thing with ice cream sales and temperature, let's make that 800. There we go. Similar trend, right? Ice cream sales. Now, this is kind of a no-brainer. Of course, people are going to buy more ice cream when it's hotter outside. And interestingly enough, when it's hotter outside, shark attacks goes up. So what do you suppose, if we're trying to understand what this data is telling us, what do you suppose the story is? Well, maybe when it's higher, the temperatures are higher outside, people are buying more ice cream, but what else might you do to cool off in the summer if it's really hot and you're near the beach? Get in the water, right? So the higher temperature is causing more people to buy ice cream, also causing more people to swim, which creates this effect of more shark attacks.